So I know that there's a bit of a generalized structure that journalists use in order to make stories that are quite complicated more relatable to especially lay audiences. Can you tell me more about that?
hmm Yep. There was we can get into sort of the aspects of storytelling that I think are most useful and impactful, but one of them is to make it personal. So often as a health journalist, you want to start with a patient. I would often, there's, various people in the field that I would reach out to and I say, I love this research. I love this new paper that you put out, but I need a human perspective on this. So can you get me a patient, from the study? Or can you get me a patient that you've tried this on that would be able to talk about this? Or someone that is maybe has this, whatever the case may be, if it's diabetes or who has had migraines or, who has whatever the case may be. Give me a patient so I can start with them. So there's almost like an access point. So as much as I could, I would try to start my health stories with the patient perspective. You know, Sally has diabetes and, she has this problem every day and it's very challenging. But there's this new research that came out that could give her some hope for the future. And then we talk about the research, the new findings, and then we come back to the patient saying, yeah, this is giving me so much hope for the future of my life with diabetes. And I can't wait to see how this is going to turn out in the future. So that was a structure that I would try to go after every time. And you know, you have to train some of the physicians and scientists that you work with on a regular basis because they'll be like, we found this and this and this and this. It's like, okay, yeah, I have 2 minutes to tell this story. So what do you think is the most important thing for me to get across? And so they would say it. I was like, okay, now tell me that again so I understand it. You're not there yet. And they'd be like, oh, okay. Well, it's this. And I'm like, okay, we're almost there. Say it to me again. And then I would get it. And then I would repeat it back to them. I'm like, okay, so am I understanding this correctly? Is this what you found and you discovered? Yes. Okay, great. Then we've got the clips we need. So yes, there is a bit of a format there.